Good morning. Welcome to our town at Comic Coffee. I'm Kurt Caraway. This morning we're going to be talking with David Bugli, who's with the Mile High Jazz Band and is going to be talking about Jazz Carson City Music Festival. Right now we're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsor.
The Carson Mall has exciting shopping. All this and more at the Carson Mall.
And we're back. We're talking with David Bugli. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
All right. Well, you have a big event coming up this weekend, or it's actually been going on.
We've actually been incorporated 3 big Sundays into this whole festival this year, and but the big weekend is right now. It's coming up.
So like the summer of jazz here.
Yeah, we have with the Jazz Carson City Music Festival, we have over 40 performances going on in August. So we're really proud of what we're doing here.
Now, David, on Friday you've got some big event. You know, the really big weekend starts on Friday. So tell us what's going on there.
Okay, the really big, yes. So we start with at 6 o'clock. There's a group called Slow Gin Fez. It's World Fusion. It's going to be here in Comic Courtyard. Yeah, it's kind of a neat name, yeah. And it'll be played for an hour in the Comic Courtyard. And then the big...
Right over there.
The big event, yeah, the big event is the Fridays at Thursdays, a little bit further over there. And that's going to be from 7:30 to 11. And it's the group called Delta Wires. It's blues with harmonica and horn section, I believe. And then at 8 o'clock, at Plan B is from 8 to 11 is Fiscus. It's a group of young performers from Reno, and they're going to be joined by Peter Epstein on saxophone and Joey Berger on guitar.
All right. Well, so everybody can start at Comic Coffee and they can just work their way north, huh?
Yes, all these things right in this little area. Yeah.
All right. And right now we're going to take a quick break for a word from our sponsor.
Care. It's a word we hear every day, but what does it really mean?
It means loving what you do.
Care is respect, dignity, kindness, and joy.
It means being passionate about what you do.
Care is what we do every day.
It means everything to my patients.
I am healthcare that does care.
I am Carson Tahoe.
And we're back talking with David Bugli from Mile High Jazz Band, and we're talking about Jazz Carson City. Everybody, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
And so tell us, we left off on Friday night. Friday night's big, but Saturday looks even bigger.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. We start out at 9 o'clock. There's some events that are happening at...
On Saturday? You start
Saturday morning. We start out with some events at the farmers market, and there's a group playing there. And then 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we start alternating between events at Comic Courtyard, and on every hour we change. We go over to 3rd Street and back and forth. So we're going to be having Dave Fritz, B.J. Gravity, George Hannapin, Dallas Smith, the Champagne Singers, Johnny Hamlin Trio, Lucky Diamond and the Gents of Jive, Tristan Selzler's Blues Assault, New World Jazz Project. Actually, yeah, that's at 3rd Street. Colin Ross and Mig O'Hara. And we're going to have, then at 8 o'clock, my band, the Mile High Jazz Band, is going to be doing a 2-hour set on 3rd Street. And it's a tribute to Count Basie. This will be on Basie's 106th birthday. He couldn't show up, but
but we have you.
But we have us, yeah.
Right.
And that's going to be for 2 hours. And we're going to be featuring 5 singers, including Jackie Ford, June Joplin, Cheryl Adams, Mark Williams, and Lainey Henderson.
Yeah, we should get June over here, see if we can get her to sing a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll get June in sometime. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to have a jam session in Comic Courtyard until midnight or so, depending on how long we could stay. And I know this is all confusing because there's so much stuff, but if you go to jazzcarsoncity.com, you'll find a schedule there, and you can either print it out as a PDF or you can view it as HTML standard code.
We'll put a link on the website too when we post the videos.
And you can even find a map to find out where these things are. There's a little Google Map application we have there, and you can just zoom in and find out the Comic Coffee has such and such.
Well, this is amazing.
Yep.
This is an amazing event with that much music going on in one small space.
And there's
of
more.
time. Yeah.
And Sunday we have 3 events over the Legislative Plaza. Starting at 4 o'clock, we have the Warren Walker Group. We have the Jazz Guys, which is traditional jazz, and then we have from 6 to 8 over there. We have the Reno Jazz Orchestra with Cammie Thompson, and all these things are free.
All right.
All these
free people.
And then
So-
there's some more events that even go into the next weekend. I mean, a little bit.
All right. Well, I mean, this is a great introduction for people who don't know about jazz to get a free taste. They can walk down. They can just hang out whatever time of day, night that they want to hang
And they
out.
can appreciate all the local talent we have. It's really great talent
Yeah.
in this area.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks for coming on and telling us
Thank
about
you.
it. Thank you for tuning in to Our Town at Kamikaze. We will catch you next time.
The Carson Mall has fantastic food. All this and more at the Carson Mall.